Then we're live, and we're back, and we're building that bitch today. That's what we're working on today. That, and the lead to be hydraulic, capital for. Put the construction is not good. Also, last stream we got this thing bad boy rough and running. So in today's episode, we're going to get the paint job done this. We're going to start work on the dh4 that we got last time. So. And the steamer guys, we're going to work on the SO. Yes, 060 steamer. So, thank you, dude. First of all, we got to do some jobs because getting all the engines retuned and everything for that hydraulic 4 put us in the red again. So we're going to have to get some more money built up. For a sick-ass paint job and also to finish the rest of the body work. The body was the only thing we couldn't afford. The wheels, and all that. So yeah, we got her running. Yeah. Blue one. Also, we're gonna be playing some Punch Coaster today as well after we do some training shit on here about. You gotta stay tuned for that. We're gonna work on Lake Park. Because we're gonna go do a big build too. We're gonna be doing what I call Golden Land, which is gonna be our flat ride / kiddie park area. So yeah, so the Goldie's Wild Ride actually just got featured on Done Travel Live. Sorry, I was happy about it. Watched his video on it. On flat rides. So yeah, I'm no longer ranked in his unranked field, so in his Discord. So yeah, we're going to be playing 2 games into this. I know, trying to cram as much content as possible. Oh, so yeah, Planet Coaster 2 wasn't that popular as it was you guys, so I'm just tacking it on into my derail valley tree. And I'm just gonna wait for like a couple hours, just sit on the sofa for a couple hours, let this rainstorm die off, because I'm tired of hearing that rain against the shed roof. Oh, can't even hear myself. Alright, or 3 hours. Yeah. So we can get through this thunderstorm, because it's just absolutely just hearing rain pelt on the shed roof is just absolutely annoying. So how's everybody's turkey day? Gobble gobble. I didn't do shit. Oh, great. Yeah. I can't understand people that have metal roofs in their house. Dealing with rain noise like this all the time. Stream music going. Let's keep the stream playlist going. Also ignore the noise that you hear in the background. We're in the middle of moving. I should have told you guys. So you I'm in the middle of moving at the moment. Let's see what this is for body makers. I got the drivetrain done, the wheels done last stream, but I didn't get the body work done, as you can see, so. Why would I go? Oh, yeah, right. Ow, yeah, never mind. Apologize if it's very loud. But yeah, I'm trying to be more energetic during my stream because I noticed I've been a lot more quiet. There's some people that are a little bit too over energetic. I don't mind being over energetic if possible. But to the point where you're blaring music and just being an absolute just pandering song the entire time. I know a lot of people will pander. Where they'll just sit in one spot and say, oh, we'll do this, we'll do that, and then 5 hours later they do the exact thing. It's like, stop meandering on, playing blaring music and annoying you. What's the problem now? What's the problem now? Oh, break. We've been grinding the business break. Don't tell me you're not in range. Also, ignore the rain sound on the Chevy. I can't fix that. I tried, with the storm, but it doesn't work. So we still have body to do on this one. Mechanical production was 100%, but we did drive it on and off the test it, so warn in, we'll say. But we need to work on body work, and I believe just refill on diesel. So those are the only two things left for the diesel counter. Sorry, hydraulic 4. So that's what's left on that one. The D6 needs a whole new engine rebuild. There, I was looking at the parts you need for it. They need a whole new engine, all new body work and everything. It's basically a rush bucket. Yeah, right now we're working on getting this thing finished off. Again, we can't afford any of this. We don't have any money. Spent it all on getting that bad boy engine all tuned up with wheels and all the mechanical stuff for it. And the diesel. So worked up probably around $100 grand we're going to need for all said and done, so yeah. And I can't finish that one unless we got to take the rail car if we want. My favorite engine so far. Try to get up. I'm not kidding. All time put this up in the machine back in town anyway to get parts. Love how the rain does not change decibels when you get into a cab. It's inside of a freaking roof structure. I could take our hydraulic piston storage. Let's get out of this tin shit. from inside the locomotive bin. And I just realized that locomotive's in the way. So the D6 that we used to drop off locomotives was in the way. It looks like she just running into the roundhouse. So, hey. Huh? Oh. Hard to destroy your ears like that, guys. You know, instead of doing that, let's see if there's a job in a machine factory in town from out of here, maybe. Why don't I have throttle? Not red. Oh, is it Dyno? It was Dyno. Of course it was. So that's the automatic brakes on. First thing we're going to do with that D6 that we now own is get an anti-wheel slip, because boy does this thing love wheel slip in the right. Alright, so let's go see if there's a job for a machine factory or somewhere. Job we can run out of City South. Need money, finally. Ooh, we have sawmill wood. You know what? We haven't done a wooden scrap contract. We do a scrap train. Wood scrap and then metal scrap. You can go to what? Where is the sawmill and then go up to steel mill. Come out of here, go down here, go down here, go up that way, and then permanent steel mill. Could do that. We do have a shunting job to do. Not really much here. Yeah, final destination of food factory. But yeah. We'll just run a quick scrap train, to be honest. 8 grand, 13 grand, yeah, that should be a little bit enough for the rest of the body work at least. Do a scrap train. Oh, I didn't mean I should turn in the job. Oh. You can see if I can roll again. I didn't mean to do that. Actually turned in the job. Whoops. Wait, I have to look at the job details. Not actually turn in the job. Get some better music. Let's put this on my second menu so you guys can actually see the game loading. Episode 31, The Born Ultimatum. Oh god, I don't want copyrighted music for it now. Gross. Yeah, we're stuck with this garbage. If we use specific drive, it screws up the streams. This song is so just... I'm trying to pick a song, you stupid game. I hate the fact it locks your mouse in the game. You know what? Let's just listen to the high soundtrack. Why not? But still happy. There it is. Oh god, I almost clicked on a Thrillbill one. That's all copyrighted shit. Perfect. Now let's keep the train theme. Why not? Watch me run trains and stick around for the Planet Coaster tape. We're gonna do that mid afternoon probably. After we run some trains and do some train related stuff. Because I gotta work on my park today. Alright, so the wood scrap, that should be all like this two. Yeah, these two. We get those two, and we need to turn around anyway. Well, Central, we gotta. I mean, we'll go up the steel, drop the steel, and then. Actually, no, I think we could. Just gonna go straight Y up to Y, Harbor. Yeah, then go right back through City South. Then. Oh, the scratch train. This one's a bit excessive for this small little scratch train, but still. That's the problem with being low budget at the moment. $0 at the moment. You gotta watch your fuel consumption a lot. If we have to, we'll just use a dh4. Man, we're gonna get a scrap train. We might as well go to the harbor in town and see if they have any scrap there. They know Harbor has scrap, so might as well just go down to Harbor, to be honest. Pick up scrap there as well. Bring the steel mill for scrap. That way we can just turn around. We just run this as like how they say it's a local service. Down to Harbor. There, my friend. Yeah, Nick D's makes me so clam up a little bit. Right. We're gonna come out and go out here, then go down to Harbor. Then we're gonna pick up some crap at Harbor as well, so. And we might swap diesels while we're there, so. But yeah, I can't fast travel there to see if there's anything there. That's flat. So, whoops, we got cars we need are in that yard. For the next day. Because I don't have enough fuel to make the whole journey, so we're just gonna scrap fuel. And then we're gonna see if we need metal or wood scrap on the harbor as well. You know what? I'm just gonna shut down the diesel. I'm gonna go to so we have some light to see what we're doing. Run a local service down to Harbor from City South, and then park this locomotive at Harbor in town, grab a locomotive and shit down there. Actually, I could use the DE2. We're also looking out for the DE2 and the S282. Those are the only two that we're missing currently. Alright, so what I'm going to do is park the locomotive here, and we're going to take the cars and plug them into the locomotives right there. I'm not going to shot using that. So, we just need these two cuts here. We'll put the wood ones first, or these ones to the wood scrap first, and then the steel mills are there. Actually, we should do it the polar opposite, because technically we're going down to harbor. And if we get steel or wood, it will be like that. I need to sleep because I can't see piss. Great, great. Not tired yet, so we're gonna have to do nighttime switching. That is our goal, is to bring it on the back of that train where it So grab the wood. I think I'll put the wood last. No, first stop is the place. Put some wood on the Yeah, shut up. When I went to sleep the first time was to skip the rainstorm. And now I can't sleep at all. Like, oh yeah, but it's raining. I'm just gonna sit here and basically grind my wheels flat. So I actually don't want to go go straight, clang into the front, come on the front, and then push them into turn in the jobs, and then head down to harbor to get some more stuff from harbor, because that locomotive does not have enough fuel for us, so we got to make a stop over in harbor. The locomotives and maybe scrap train. That's the steel load right there. We'll put steel last and wood first. Take your turn away. God. Stop! But, oh, I'm just gonna wheel slip. This is why I hate the rain of the day. That's why I hate shunting in the rain. That's why. It takes 3,000 years just to stop. See, I'm already at A3L. Sorry. And then I stop. Man, I hate the rain. Push those tankers out of the way first. Out of the way. I don't know why they're fouling, but they're in the way. So. I'll probably do like 2 hours of this and then 2 hours of Minecraft. See how much we can get done building. I think we'll skip the dark ride for now. Just go work on like the surprise. It's gonna be a new land part of the park. Maybe like Gulpy. Themed around the Gulpy's establishment, so it's gonna be like an aquatic thing. Not aquatic, but it's I was kind of trying to go for a pipes thing, or a steampunk kind of theme, but Gulpy's Funland. Yes, we're gonna do a Gulpy's Funland chat, like for Planet Coast. That's gonna be the part of the park next to the end. Like whatever. And also we're gonna work on trying to see if the park's possible to stick. So we're gonna redo the whole parking lot entrance, so we might have to close down the park. Dog! Brakes probably are it's not going to tighten them up. We're just going to have a couple just in case cars can't stop the birds. Apparently this train got kicked backward at some point, so we're going to have to this is going to be a fun maneuver. We got to push these out of the way because clearly they're blocking our cut of cars. But need more down here for the yeah. I was going to steal them. So. We gotta move these tank there cut out of the way first because they're blocking they're fouling this wedge for safety. All again, this number. Are these in the brakes not even working? Yeah, stop. They're rolling against us. You can slowly see it. I'm not gonna let Lockling and these happen here. No. I'll say we did lose our exploding points. They're still rolling, even though they legitimately have almost all the handbrake supply. You can slowly hear it. They're sliding. Yeah, you can see they're slowly, like, awesome. We applied pretty much almost all the handbrake. Hopefully they don't get in the way. Apparently he got nudged at some point. Apparently. Or they just started rolling on their own driveway. One of the two. Gotta get this cut of cars here and cut them into the ones that that's C1 up? C10? C1 outbound, so cut C1 outbound, C3 outbound. Hit that one. Also, let's see if Yamamoto's up. Yamamoto is up for a bit of chatter. chattery. Yeah, he is. He's online. I show he's just hanging out streaming. What's up? Grinding some jobs. But yeah, we're gonna play some this spike. I wish they had derailers in the game. Automatic derailers on sidings. That would be a cool feature all the future. Derailers. I know they're not realistic probably for European standards, but here in America you gotta protect your pets with derails. Or they go yeet and they just go up on their own. Bang! I know I could be a little more professional in these cars. I remember back in the dh4 simulator, if you were to bang in a car that hard, you would just kill them. I can tell. So we're going to bang these together and then push them over down to the 6. It's still within yard limits, and then go to harbor account. I'm going to see if there's any scrap trains there. There's probably some, like, not wood scrap. Wood scrap is the new one. It's one of the newer job things that they added. They added 20 new job types. Yes, guys, they added 20 new job types. One of them is a tram that you can shut. I believe there's a few new job types have added. Wood scrap is one of them. There is cover hoppers. But right now we're loading up a scrap train to head to steel mill by a sawmill. I think I would want to take some to the front. Those are first. But no, remember, we're not bringing that locomotive down to the sawmill. That one's just a local service. We're going to have harbor, and then we're going to switch locomotives at a harbor. And still do it within the job limit. But, because yeah, we're going to build a gigantic scrap train using these cars from City South once we harbor. I think those are usually either in G yard or a K yard. So don't quote me on that though. I'm just kind of guessing from all my years of experience. Oh, still wet? That grinding flat, I don't care. We are open to that. Perfect. I don't even need the distance track. I'll still put one on for my D2 build, which would be the ultimate shunter build. So, if we find a D2. Full attraction motor. We're on a bit of a slope. This yard's a bit of slope even though it doesn't look like it. Yeah, we can't even spot how big it is. But I wish I was asleep and then wait an hour or maybe 2 hours. So we're going to tuck these cars, pull up, shove the PC back inside, turn the job, shove this locomotive where Olaf's garage is normally. We were going to go up to steel, but yeah, I want to run a scrap train because I haven't run a scrap train in a long time, which is basically you just do a unit train from scrap. I play any break and it's like, nope, pull on wheel slip. Of course they frickin' roll forward. Of course they do. I gotta keep things. Go slow. Just while the cars are slowly moving. Get in between the cars, tie in the brake, and the coupler. Now let's push the whole power system. What we could do. Leave this locomotive here, right, Chad? Leave this locomotive here. Brakes apply, handbrakes turn. And then we go get the E6, back it in. That way we're still with the yard. Grab that D6. It's becoming morning anyway. I can actually see now. Yay. Probably like 5 a.m. again, probably. Final. What is this thing complaining about? Oh, trench. Still had it in start, did not run. Really, you stop. Seriously. There she goes. So somehow the fuel cutoff got stuck on. It's just something to deal with the my emulator sometimes. Or sometimes turns on if you cut off when I don't like it. Why are we squealing this brick? What we're gonna do is back up to D6, up to the train, give them a turn and burn, and go. I know I could use them in the chat, remote split changes in the station map. I'm lazy, so. Oh, this could take 3,000 years just to get this one run. Here you are, 1625, now moving city south for Harbor. Clear to Harmon Town. The city town. Back. Kabang! Long. There's lanes. They're not going to be dragging like you need to. Going. We'll turn these jobs and let's get our asses going. Quicker we get down to Harbor and Town, quicker we can add more crap to this train. Hopefully this school is the scrap. Let's organize our freight quickly through quick. Boom. Scrap metal. And then this is going to go where to? C3 inbound. Steel mill B3 inbound. Lovely. So the wood scrap we are going to drop off first, and then we have first of all first stop Harbor. We have a new locomotive. Here, work train. 1625. Thumbnail. Yeah, perfect. 1625 hauling the scrap. Steel mill via Harbor and Town. 10-4. Harbor and Town local 5 now departing southwest. City south. Harbor and Town local 5 now departing full scrap. Right. But this one for steel mill and salt. definitely going for the tan interior for the dh6. That's one of the interior options you can get for the demonstrator dh6 is you get the tan interior, which means the control stand's tan, the roof, it's kind of like this color. It says navy blue, which actually I will get the cheaper paint for the diesel height hydraulic 4 because I like that. I like the diesel. Don't really get me wrong, I do like to demonstrate the paint, the blue with the white stripes. But I just rather have just the plain paint. That's just my opinion. I'll have the demonstrator cockpit though. I'll have the demonstrator cab paint, and that one won't be a PVC with locomotive. I think I'll just have like the overheat protection, and that's it. And maybe the alert, but about it. So we're headed to harbor. We should be switched. Dispatch should have switched us for harbor. So we'll pull into harbor, grab some shit, pack on the back of the train, grab a new locomotive. Stop over at harbor to grab scrap metal. They want us to grab stuff from harbor. So we have to turn around at the harbor junction. So turn around at the harbor junction. We'll just go back around to the harbor. Grab what we have to get at the harbor. Uncouple this locomotive, grab a new locomotive. Take it the rest of the way up there. No, I didn't mean to pick up the map. I meant to tweak the switch. Ugh. Ooh, you're really bad. Fine. Fine. We're trying to get the harbor as quick as possible. Look, there's the harbor. Look at the harbor. Oh my god, look at the harbor. It's so beautiful at night, guys. This game is awesome. This update is 100%. No, just I'm approved. Love it. Absolutely love it. Look at the harbor. Look at the harbor. Yeah. Harbor junction is switched to verify. I did switch it on the map. Bridge. It's hard to tell. Nighttime, and I have fog lights are not on. It's really easy. We have to work switch it on. Alright, so dispatch to tell me the harbor is switched first. Good. Harbor level 5, you're cleared into harbor channel and then by track. This is track 3 right here. Techno Bible. It's just Techno Apple, guys. Drops down to 40. Right up those dinos. Yeah, that switch is a bit tight. We're come pulling into harbor because we don't have the fuel to make the rest of the way full trip. So my plan is to add 2 more cuts of cars here at harbor if there's any more scrap at harbor, and then we're gonna head out. Oh shit, I didn't mean to pop off, damn it! Fucking bitch. Ow! Ow! Oh, I have to take mulligans because I'm... What the fuck? I have to take them all again because they're only at $200 and I don't have enough to re-rail. Yay! Go with me. I know I actually could turn off fast traveling things technically, but don't. Is he being doing derail shit right now? No. He didn't do anything. I could turn off and basically give me like cheating even. So I know you can do that when you set up the setting. Oh looky! It's like the part of the trip never even happened. There. Like it never even happened. Alright, Derail Valley, DV, local number 5, departing for Harbor in Town. See so. See. Yeah, that was just my bad. I just couldn't get on the brakes in time, and just did what the game's actually meant for, which is derailing and having fun. What the fuck? Right, this siding is on a hill. It doesn't look like it, but it's on a slight hill. Remember, yards are never flat. Never treat a yard like perfectly 90 degrees flat. Sorry, 0 degrees flat. It's never going to be like that. Always going to be 10 degrees up or 10 degrees down. It'll trick you too. You'll think, oh, it's flat. And you go and it's like, why are my wheels something? Oh, because it's not technically flat. I love the fact that the yards in the game are a bit of a roller coaster when it comes to track layout. It's somewhat realistic. You're never going to have a perfectly 100% flat yard. So it looks flat. So I always tie handbrakes or and brakes in general. Beans! There's a Harbor in Town, but Harbor in Town Junction. You know they did from Hamilton? Huh? Downhill fast, uphill slow, be last. Wet. we're used to it, 40 or 50. But they did smooth out a lot of the alignments, which is a nice thing. This time we used to say at 30 right in the middle of the tunnel. I remember it. This term was 30. Half of these is not 30. Now it's 50. I remember getting in here all the time, just eating and trains up before water even hit busy. Oh, it's derailed again. And I'm gonna have to go frickin' mow again. How bad was this one? Why do I keep derailing? This stream has just been nothing but derailments the entire time. She's trying to make money. I just keep derailing. Ugh. Funny too. Fun. Okay. Especially if the couplers don't immediately let go anymore. Yeah, it makes it even more fun. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go. You know what? Let's call another mulligan. Last mulligan. You did it twice already, so let's call this our last mulligan. I'm actually going to set up to where we don't have to have these fast routes. It's annoying. This is not meant to be loading screen simulator. Ah. But you know, that's the fun of it. Do this. Get this job done. And then I do this part. No, this time obey the speed limits. I keep screwing up the controls today, so I guess I'm getting a bit tired. Yes. Sunday. Okay. Like, Ma, I'm driving the train. Yeah, I was meant to do the screen last night, but I was tired after work. That's also what we're doing. I'm gonna grab a dad puppy now. Bad. Ever off. freebies you get from Lego store. I'm back. Sorry, I had to take a quick soda break. I get my quarter liters. Yes, because I'm trying to stay. And yes, today I have off. Today is Thursday. Today is thanks of the givens. So make sure you guys give thanks, do all that. We do by the way, guys, we have a light Thanksgiving here. We just have place about like a couple turkey breasts and drumsticks. Pretty much about it. We don't normally do the whole big bird and everything. Leave them down in the comments, guys, what you guys do for Thanksgiving. Do you do the full kit and caboodle? Yeah, I normally don't stream on holidays. I was supposed to do this stream last night where I worked on a part today and worked Tuesday. Locomotive running. But don't worry, if you keep derailing, I'll go and play it. I'm going to try to play safe this time. Last 2 times I tried to deliver this load, I've derailed like already, like 3 times already in the stream. Within quick succession. Like, it's probably because of my driving. I have get there itis. Terrible get there itis. And even in real life, I'm like, come on, bus, hurry up, get me to work, hurry up, come on, hurry up. You know, same way. I don't like the things to drag on. So sometimes I'm a bit risky. Set to bring that down to 50. Keep spinning it, 55. And this curve's only rated to 50 because I keep yeeting myself off this curve. It's a bit downhill, I know. We're only doing 51 over. Chill. Yeah, I'm really just trying to slow down enough for the little derail going around to the harbor. So hopefully this time I'm not going to have to call a mulligan. I usually don't like to call more than 2 mulligans per straight. Mulligan is basically you read the parts. You click the main menu and then you reload. Mostly I'm just prepping myself. This is a very short trip. You can see Brewery and Harbor. You just gotta navigate this switch. So yeah, I'm really just preparing for that downhill 40. This is where the downhill kind of starts. At City South, it kind of goes a little bit up, and then it goes downhill. Really steep to Harbor. Yeah. Hope you guys are enjoying your Thanksgiving. We're at 40. But yeah, it's downhill, so it's skyrocketing. Like, you'll watch your speed coming in the harbor. Or you will just pop off and eat yourself. Or make yourself a car bridge. I remember someone did that. They jumped across the 2 rocks here. So past, I remember that. So we made a car bridge once. You know, like. So he seems to see things like, oh, 60. And then he immediately goes down to 40. So it's like 2.3% grade, alright? Set up some air, lap. It's going to bleed off a little bit of air, but should be fine. It's going to be able enough to hold us on the hill here, but not enough to slow us down. be able to hold us out here at 40. You want no power coming into it. You're basically coasting down this hill, and then you just use the brakes to control your speed. But yeah, someone's actually aired it enough, derailed enough to actually get their car wedged right here. It was hilarious. I think it was one of my members, I remember. Yeah, Timber did, yeah, I remember. Timber was bringing some, he was like intermodals down here, and he derailed, wall rided, and crashed into this rock here. There, left. Set a little error. You want to be doing 40 coming into this yard. Just be ready on your switches too. I know I could use the manual switch device, but we don't have one installed. Pull in here. Pull into the E yard, which is just parking yard for us. We'll leave locomotive. Actually, I could do is just pull into C real quick, attach anything you need for. Yeah, let's do that. So let's pull into C. Switch it for C. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull into C inbound and park the train there, and then take whatever I need. Just attach it in the C yard. We're going to leave this locomotive here, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, there's the streetcar load. Streetcar's good. There's the trams. It's the first time seeing it. Oh no, that's buses. Boo lane. Well, I'm just gonna pull into shunt here. We're just pulling into this shunting lane, which is also a train building lane up here. So yeah, is it trams? No, it's just the bus. We'll see where the buses are going to, because we could technically take the buses. We're probably going to like a cheese factory or food factory or something. Oh no, that is tram. No, they have wheels. Those are buses. Look at the inferior transit. Look at the buses. Straight. I'm gonna pull this scrap straight. I think we'll take the buses. What do you think? Should we take the buses, guys? Watch another thing inbound. Take it. That's kind of cool. But yeah, here's all the new city buses apparently for Harbor. Harbor's getting some new buses. Now. Up here. Shut down the loco. We're just making a quick stop over in Harbor here, so grab all our shit because we're not taking this locomotive. 1625 local now arrived at Harbor for pickup. Also, this is the closest area near the actual station building, so that's why I pulled it to the city yard. Also, it's the closest one to the Schwinter as well, you can probably be using. Grab set cars. Alright, that's what jobs we got. Mostly for steel. We'll take anything for steel. Iron mine. I mean, we could go up to Iron mine. We're on our way. Iron mine east. Iron west. Goods factory. You know what we could do is termination of goods factory. Sodium hydroxide. I mean, yeah, we could take it. I mean, we're a scraps train. scrap container. That's a new one. That's the B3 inbound. Alright, we are checking the scrap container, so scrap containers. Oh, are these just like dumpsters on black card? This is a 3 out there. Oh, yeah, it's just scrap intermodals that are to go into intermodal cars, and so use these containers on flat cars. Yeah, it's just scrap containers. We'll go take these, man. I'll take them. Ooh, trams! 3 cars! Can we go inside of them? No, but, it's a harbor shot. Alright. So yeah, so we got scrap containers. That's the only scrap load they got, it looks like. So that's the one we're gonna take. So we're gonna take the scrap containers to the scrap yard. So that's gonna go in the back of the train. We had wood first and then scrap. So we're gonna take those scrap containers and let's go see if there's any other scrap related jobs. We're taking scrap today. We're a scrapping train today. 1625, you taking scrap today. Alright, let's see. Yeah, this is the streetcars, machine factory in town to Hart. So they come from machine factory in town, so could do the goods factory, to be honest. I'm trying to kind of in a bit of a hurry, so. Machine factory. I mean, go to the machine factory. We're heading up that general direction. But I mean, we don't really stop off a goods factory that much. So yeah, we could just make this like it's scrap train for the first bit, and then it's just a standard train on that one. So sodium peroxide, it's gonna be on D6 out. So grab that first, grab the steel first, and then grab the containers, and then grab these. So we're gonna need a dh4 for this, I think. So the train is there in that side, so we're going to use that side for the building of the train. So we got the shed. DE6, DE2, steamer, another DE2. I think we'll just basically build 2 DE2s together and then switch it out. So we're going to make this train a lot bigger. Running a scrap service to steel mill. And then running some cars up to goods factory. That's good, yeah, that's the plan for today, is to run that service stuff. What is your problem? Traction motor? Oh. I told you. We got the traction motors. Can we put 2 D6s on the turntable? Let's find out. Horn is horny, as usual. Motor. Buzz. just going to need a little extra firepower for the shunt. Locomotives for this shunt ready to go. Should have put a nose and tail to tail, not nose to tail. That's fun. Forward. First cut, which is going to be our scrap intake. Pick our harbor map here. Yard. Yard. Southbound. Love that. Love how you can just basically take the station map and switch the switches. Here. We don't need the route map. I don't see the station map. So I am not going to be making switch for this. I'm not going to mainline the train. Mainline can just go through and not have to worry about switching things up. I think we'll do a steamer for this run because I haven't done the steamer in a long time. I'm mostly running diesels, so we'll try our hand at a steamer. It's just the fireman controls. I'm going to have to turn on for an auto fireman, which is a mod. I know it's a bit cheating, but I'd rather, run the locomotive and not have to worry about firing. So I think we'll run the S2. We're under a time crunch because I gotta get that scrap metal from there with like 30, 40 minutes. So we're under a bit of a time crunch to grab the rest of this scrap train. We want these scrap containers as well, part of our train apparently. Apparently that's what dispatch wants. Dispatch is gonna get. So it's just a quick stopover in here to grab these two cuts and put them on the train and head up to goods factory. And besides, we'll now go up on our way. We'll keep an eye out for our lovely dh4s or our lovely. Make sure we're fully switched to the right. And then I believe we have to grab out of the D yard as well, which is down by the cranes there as well. So. And then Planet Coaster is going to happen after that. So after this load, we're going to get the rest of the body work done. Diesel, hydraulic, 4. We'll finally get that 100%. It's 100% mechanically done. Now we just got to work on the visuals. Tip my train stuff. Because we're on to be able to control this tip my train. But we're not even allowed to use the work net. It's like completely black. It's known for something else, but man, you gotta love that station map switch setting because that is so handy. Now you can just plan out your shunts and not have to worry about Check my last name. I so would love to do streetcar shipping job. At some point, we'll come back here and shut those streetcars. Just for the hell of it. Why the fuck are the brakes not working? Oh, I have both control stands cut in. Why would you blow traction motors? You're going in reverse. Rear locomotive. Great, now that load's worthless. Both brake stands cut in. Can we call it mulligan, or does it? We'll just screw up everything. We can call it mulligan. We're gonna have to grab the job booklets, but that was BS because I actually was in the wrong locomotive. Or the I totally forgot that the brakes were cut out on that locomotive. So the brake stand wouldn't even work. Alright. Again, we're not allowed to do mulligans anymore. Because I don't want this to be loading screen simulated. So we're not going to do too many mulligans. I'm going to call this as our last mulligan of the stream. And I'm not allowed to, if I do any more derails, it's on me. And I have to deal with it. At that rate, we'll play walking simulator. But yeah. Back. That works. I'm running so much. Go pick up these scrap containers and add to the scrap surface. Go. Why are you hissing? Good evening, everyone. How are you? Online gamers, thank you. How was your evening? My evening's going pretty well. We're just playing some trains and then going to play some Planet Coaster because we had to work on the theme park today. What was Richard Cutters? Come on. Why aren't you? Traction motor. Surface out. Just gonna sit here and do nothing. Pretty much, apparently. Why aren't you doing it? Apparently it was reacting like it was... You're welcome. I'm not very... Also, if you notice, I'm not very energetic in my trains. Thanks, yeah. It's a bit of homebrew. You know, it's using a... something that's designed for flight sims. So I'm using it for train driving instead. So, yeah. It's a Honeycomb Bravo The only reason why I don't use it for flight sim anymore is because the trim wheel broke off today. So now I just use it as a control stand. Yeah, right now we're just in harbor picking up some stuff for our scrap train. Also, yeah, I did find this fall cleaning my room. I do have a rail bus. Like, they added a rail bus to the game, a pickup rail bus, where it's like one of these with the back end cut off of it. I have an HO scale model of it. It's like third rail in HO, so I can't use it with my normal layout. But, yeah, there. And also, this is just a trailer. It's not actually a powered unit. So yeah, I have an HO scale version of the rail bus they added to the game. So. Dog. Don't think it's too hard. No, still pretty hard. That one because that one breaks it kind of. Now we're going to the same place. Tie in hose. Release. Put it all on the other side of the train so I can play walking simulator. Now, destroy my F piece. Quick, front, to the front, onto the front, and there it is. Just gonna go to the sea yard, drop these off at the sea. It's the same exact, hello, camera. It's the same exact kind of style of railroads they had in the game. But, of course, MOW style. It's basically cut this thing in half, right? It does. So they cut this rail bus in half and added a flatbed onto the back. So. Let's go for 3 minutes. So this is what we're hauling. And we're bringing it over to Sea Yard where we have our train, our outbound train parked. Brake cam. What do you guys think? Should I do some braking cam or just ride inside of the cars like this? Don't worry, I still have full control with mine. How much does this job pay? I didn't even check the job overview. Oh yeah, I still have to grab the job overview. I had to I derailed these locomotives into these cars too hard, and also I'm flat broke. So I couldn't afford to reroute it. So second reroute. Couldn't afford to fix the locomotives. So that's a damaged load. like 0%. They didn't realize I was in the wrong locomotive, went to apply the brakes, and it just slammed the things into the cars at 100 miles, like 30 miles an hour. Car, bogey, coupler, clear. Start applying the brakes. Of course, we get to put it in reverse.
Streamlabs.
I'd like to follow Frontline Gamers. Really, Frontline Gamers, thanks for following, man. So, yes. The soup has returned. Thanks for following, man. No problem, and keep up with the great work. Yes, thanks. Yeah, so. I guess. What I'm doing, and then we got to put some tank cars on the towards the front of the train, because change of plans. We're going up to goods factory now. Should be a train here, honestly. Well, I can't see because the fog's so good. Start slowing her down. I can't see because of the fog. Oh god. That's the scary thing. This isn't a horror game, but the scariest thing is you cannot see your train in the fog. So it's worse trying to shunt the fog because you can't see if you're gonna bang into something hard. Alright, so that's all coupled in. Let's go grab our next car. Of course, be responsible and set the 2 front hand brakes. Let's go grab these booklets while we're here. The station office is just right over here. Over this wall, through this fence, across the park. Scrap containers, and then it was the tankers, right? Yeah. The tanker sent to goods factory. We have this one go to goods factory, which is D3 outbound. But it's only like 10 grand. But it's they're trying to import in new cars and tooling. Good. Yeah, that's the hydroxide, sodium hydroxide. Sex. We're not building a container train or a train full of miscellaneous crap. So. Here, we might as well just get our switches while we're at it. Just do this for the station map, but here I might as well do it. You're apparently? Yeah, right there. You can't see anything in this fog. Here, soup. There you go. Good. Make sure the switch here is done first. Go straight in. Yep. Good. So we should be ready to rock and roll. Are you going to take that order as well? You mean like the 3-car order? The random miscellaneous nonsense? I mean, we could slap it on the front of the tank card. Might as well. More money, the better. Also, I'm getting lost in this fog. It's very stupid. Yeah, we might as well take this to the That's funny. We use them as a buffer in case those cars are fun. Yeah, we might as well. They go to D6 as well, so we might as well, you know? So, just use it as a buffer. As we're in D3 outbound. So grab those and then grab the tankers and then go. It's gonna be a long combination. Yes. And you know, I think we're gonna use some D6 for it. Now I gotta find my locomotives in this soup. Where did I leave them? Oh yeah, it was the C, right? Sorry, I just can't see anything in this fog. Give me a second, I gotta go chill out the dog. Yeah, a second. Trains will be back in a minute. I gotta see the dog. Sorry, I'm back. I just had to go see the dog. Of course, his bark meant nothing. Yeah, our dog barks at anything that walks by or anything that... Even if just a leaf goes by the door, he'll bark at it. Cars indeed. Go. First, and then we'll grab one D6 outbound. Patch those onto the train C, and then grab the 2 locomotives we'll probably need to haul this, and then haul ass up to good stuff. There, and then 3 outbounds. There. Can't really tell which way that is to switch, but we should be lined in right for the outbound. Should be. airport should be lined it for. Oh great, it's now starting to rain. So these three that we're going to be putting in front are going to be our buffer cars for that garage. That way, in case we have problems with it, it does not ruin our locomotives, which is somewhat realistic. For hazard waste, you would do really buffer cars or sacrificial cars. Glad we still have the column straight here to the left. The buffers, which are going to be the three random things that have got to go to goods factory in town. So early game job. Still, it's going to make us money. Mind it. Oh hey, the fog is finally lifting. Wow. Oh, we got a chat bot, folks. We got a chat bot, folks. You know what that means? We got an advertisement bot for a suspicious website. Bye bye. We don't tolerate that here. Thank you. So, also thanks for coming out on the front line. Unless the frickin' streaming service just absolutely just hates showing the amount of viewers, to be honest. But yeah, so if you guys see if there's anyone that, let me know if there's any, what they'll do is these chat bots come in, right, and they send links in your chat to suspicious websites, and to get around patent evasion, what they'll do is they'll send it, again, they'll say, oh, remove this to make this link work. And you do that, and then people can click on a link to maybe a suspicious website. I hate people that use Twitch as a fraudulent service to advertise their shit. It drives me nuts that now you have to deal with this on Twitch. I have to deal with it on my phone. Constantly people saying, hey, come, click this link to set up this account with this company. And it's just, it turns out it's just a fraudulent scam. Yeah, I don't tolerate those things in chat. I don't, that should not be a thing on Twitch, drives me nuts. Every stream I have to ban. And I don't like the ban. But when they're just bots, yeah. But yeah, now that I banned them, their account's gonna be flagged as fraudulent or as, flagged for ban evasion. So yeah, you don't want to get restricted, people. It sucks. Get ghosted during people's chats. Certain streams are offline and all that jazz. I've never had my account flagged for maliciousness, but it sucks. But yeah, it is very frustrating. They have to deal with it in real life besides. And mostly a lot of it is goes to those cheap, Chinese freaking porn cop websites, so all that stuff. Yes, I'm trying to not say the P word in the middle, but you know what I'm talking about. the less savory websites will say. Oh yeah, I get all the advertisement all the time for this waifu game on frickin' YouTube, and it's like, you just have two buttons. One is surprise her, two, watch her. And it's like you're watching someone get undressed on YouTube, and they don't get on that crap. It's like, oh, we don't condone that shit on YouTube, and they just show it anyway. It's like, they show soft gore peak on frickin' YouTube, and they just don't go after it. It's like, I guess it makes some advertising revenue from it. But yeah, that's frustrating as well. It's like, oh, we try to keep our advertisement PG-13, and then I see like a raunchy, advertisement for hot milfs in your area, you know? It's like, I get that one constantly on YouTube. Constantly. So yeah, I did resubscribe to YouTube Premium, so I don't have to see that shit. Advertising spam just gone downhill. It used to be like, I got video game ads, I got good ads, and advertisements for stuff that I may or may not be interested in. But now it's just degraded to, oh, there's hot milfs here, click this link. Or, subscribe to this newsletter so we can spam your inbox. It's like it's like, or it's those video game ads, those phone games that don't exist. Frustrating. I'm just train simulating this right now using a third-person camera. I noticed it's very easy for me to shunt in a third-person camera than a first-person. I apologize if I use third-person. Because for some people it's merge and breaking, but again, I'm not going for realism. It's like Donk. Well, let's check car stats real quick to make sure we're actually absolutely eating shit while doing this. I don't care if I'm a little harsh, but I was kind of harsh with the. Yeah, this is corrosive, so that's 100%. So basically, what I'm doing is realistic. How you would do this? You would have your locomotive here, buffer cars, about 3 buffers. For something corrosive, if it's built on the locomotive and got onto the train crew, corrosive you just don't want to fuck with. Anything corrosive, you just don't want to fuck with that shit. Like there's a reason why they call it corrosive. It will dissolve it. Kind of sad. Stuck out with it. I have to deal with corrosive at work. Nothing radioactive, but mostly corrosive, mostly just gaseous, like CRT gas, which is basically what they put in CRTs. I always hear them pissing off in the background, and I'm like, I realize, yeah, CRTs are toxic too. Like, they emit like toxic gases and stuff. I don't deal with CRTs at work, but like I said, I do work in electronics recycling, which is a fun field to work in. Like, you're dealing with basically appliances and electronics that are now being too unuseful for outdated. So. And yes, we do get the modern stuff in too. I've taken apart maybe 3 or 4 OLED displays because they're so super thin. They're so super thin. So when you get them out of the box, they're broken. you just slightly take it out of the box wrong, and the screen goes crack, and then there goes your $300, OLED monitor is gone. So, because OLEDs are super thin. There's the LCD panel, one thing of plastic, and then the metal backing. Because OLED is like LED, but super, super thin. But yeah, I've taken apart 3 OLED displays already. It's because people just have to recycle them because they're just junk. They break so easily. So it's just made cheap components. Everything's made so cheaply, but charged the same price as an expensive item, But yeah, that's one of my pet peeves with modern day electronics. Is you just buy it and then it immediately goes to landfill. You use it once or twice and then it immediately goes to landfill. So. And then I take it apart for recycling, so at least it gets recycled. Like in my state, the dumps won't even take it. They'll say like if it's electronics, you have to have it recycled. You can't just dump it in the dumpster anymore and go. Even though people still do it. There's now laws against it. Which is a good thing, I don't want to see like electronics, oozing chemicals into the ground, for all eternity. Stuff that goes to the dump, that's landfill. It's trash. My dad was born in the era where everything went to the dump, regardless of what it was. So I've been running with the handbrake on the entire time when we were at our fault. Ooh, yeah, these are the scary tankers. I think these are dh4. I think the dh ones that you don't want. These are not the modern DOT. These are like the older DOT, like 1960s. I think their DOT 111 tank cars is the ones you do not want. Those are the scary ones. The ones that will rupture because they're so thin. These things are thinner than... they're thin and thin. But, yeah. DOT 111 tank cars are the ones that lock antique and all that. Those are the ones that explode. And they're not going to be retired until 2025, I think. Don't quote me on that. I'm not a railroad engineer. I'm just some idiot who plays trains on the internet, so. But yeah. I think the ones in Derail Valley are based off of European Department of Transit's 111. Based off of 111 tank cars. So why aren't we slowing down? Jeez, could be this long just to slow down and stop? Well, yeah, this train is a bit heavy. So, 1.6 here, so we're gonna have to traverse with this line to the C yard. Go back to the end of the train. I find it easier to switch. I don't know why, I just do. It feels more natural to me because this is how I used to do it in Train Sim. So I was doing like the shunting jobs in Train Sim. You would do it in third person because then you could see better. And so I call it drone camera or braking. Let's go make this hook. Let's cut these cuts in, grab our locomotives and go because we're actually on the clock. We were supposed to be. Yeah, so we're on time. So what we're gonna do is turn in these jobs right as we hook them in, grab the thing and go. So I believe we have a dh6 on the other end of the train. But yeah, so here we go. Brakes. Did we cut the brakes? I don't think we ever cut the brakes in. Check the brakes. Did we ever cut the brakes in? Yeah, we're barely slowing down. Check car condition, please. We did. We don't. If it goes under like 50, then we'll do things. But he was a bit cronky on that one, but. That's decoupled, right? We're also oh, come on. Can you please center the camera on that car, please, so we can have to the front. So what we're going to do is decouple these. And we're going to yeet them. It does move, but it's not concerned. That's the parking locomotives, have our D6. So we're going to be using for this. I think we're going to use the steamer, but we might as well use the D6. Forward. The dudes did a good job. We're just going to shove them over in military, and then we're going to hop over and grab our DD6. We might as well just get the turntable while we're at it. Yeah, I'm just going to make these the military base the problem. You might as well just shove them off the military real quick. Our stations is and we'll turn in these jobs. Check handbrakes, other such things. Couple of the brakes are good. Alright. Check the tank cars. This did get a little bit of damage because we did bang into it a little bit too hard, but it's fine. Those are cut in good. Handbrakes are off. We'll do a quick brake check when we hook up the locomotive. We'll turn the jobs because we're technically on the clock. I know we're not going to get the time bonuses for those first two jobs that we started the train with on the locomotive. So we got that one, that one. That one, so the truck side, scrap, that's P3 inbound, you're going to be this factory, I believe these are both for D6 inbound, yeah. So final destination is going to be goods factory, and then steel mill, P3 steel mill, sawmill. So sawmill is going to be the first destination, so we're going to go back through CS, up there towards FRS, turn at FRS, go down to sawmill, and then cut through farm. You might see if there's anything for farm at sawmill. Doubt it. Go to steel mill, and then from steel mill to goods factory. Alright, Scrap Express, now departing for goods factory by steel mill and actually, yeah, we're gonna rock 2024 today. So, can. Lakewood and Pacific Northern, Lakewood Pacific and Northwestern Rail. 20. Hopefully we get open and use power for this. Hey, electronics check, starter check. Brake cuttage check, cab lights check, wipers, operational, functional check, front lights working check, rear lights working check. Alright, checklist complete. Clear cut, stretch motor on, check, forward, brake release. 2024, now departing. It's actually supposed to be a cab light, but it just has separate cab light controls. This button on my controller doesn't work. Now it works for certain locomotives. I think it works for the rail bus and a few other ones that have like a single switch for your cab light. Valley Express number 7 to Goods Factory, now departing. I've been looking to get some hands-on control things myself. This is more the mid-range option now that they don't make this one anymore. I would technically recommend the rail. If you do derail Valley and train sims, I would recommend getting an emulator and then get this from Bravo. But if not, you can get the rail driver, which is probably a little more expensive. But it's an older option. Yeah, I would recommend getting them. I like it because it's more realistic. I don't have to use the game controls. No offense, the game controls are awesome, but it's just I just don't like to stare at the control stand up there for where it's going. Yeah, I have mic problems. Mic test, mic check. Is that better? I moved it a little closer to my face. That's a gain at 75%, so this is the gain all the way up. Let me know when it's good. Let me know when it's good. Testing, test. Mic check. I'm not really an audio genius, so. I apologize. Sounds about the same. I don't know what. The gain never worked on this mic ever since I bought it. It's all good. No, alright, I'm going to sit here for a minute while the brake cylinder kind of charges real quick. I love how the fact that it takes longer for the brakes to charge in this game. Let's see if this will even hold us. We do have a second dh6 down there. So what I could do is back up and put that as the main unit. So you have the rail driver. Does it work with native with Derail Valley? No. You have to have an emulator. I got mine off the Nexus. It's called DV Direct Input. It's the easiest one to use. Easy, air quotes. So, yeah, you have to have an emulator for it, which is the only downside. Until they get dedicated support. Should I handbrake on somewhere? Oh, I saw one. There. It's not native with Derail Valley. Not yet, though. Oh, interesting. I'll have to get it a bit of a try. It's called DV Direct Input. It's on Nexus. Just download it in your Unity Mod Manager. It allows you to hook up like flight peripherals and stuff. Yeah, you just put it, it goes to Unity Mod Manager. So. That's the one I recommend using. There's one 4-rail driver, but it hasn't been updated since the mod was released. So, most recent one is DV Direct Input, which allows for this kind of crap. Oh yeah, we got some touch, but come on. I guess the author deleted it. Let's see. See if I can get a direct link for it. I should be paying attention to the game and not paying attention to my... Alright, now I gotta go to my bookmarks, now I gotta scroll through here. Derail Valley mods. Actually, if you type in Derail Valley, just search Derail Valley controller support. Locomotive analog, yeah. Hi, there it is. Derail Valley projected input. Alright, I'll give you a link for the actual mod itself. Copy. Come on. Okay, so it looks like, yeah, the internet's just being slow today. Copy. Alright. There you go. There's the link to direct input if you want to take a look. Oh, the rail driver mod. Yeah. I got the input mod just fine. The rail driver support mod, I don't really know if it's still playing or not. I guess he must have deleted it, but that's the one it's not that hard to set up. You just take your joystick ID, which is highlight there the white one, or do your inputs. So, but yeah, possible, but you want to have like real driver support or hookups. But yeah, this is designed for flight sim, so yeah. This thing's designed for flying airplanes, not for running trains. So yeah, it does have its moments. It does creak. It does groan. Tensiometers. This thing hate this. Hate being vertically mounted. It's normally meant to be desktop mounted. So. But yeah, I have it vertically mounted on the desk. Yeah, same here. I wish they did too. Because railroad simulation, it's just like Euro Truck. Like hell, what? We just got a steering wheel for Euro Truck Simulator, and like from Moza. Like, so yeah, I wish a company would just basically make like a rail driver that you could either put vertically or desktop. We're going to be sluggish up this hill. It's a lot of tonnage behind us. Having notches, yeah. Notched controllers are kind of a bit frustrating. This one's not notched controllers. This one's just, you know, fine. There's the size of the aircraft. I can get the same feeling of, you know, controlling a train as any other one. Notch controller. A real train. She is not liking this hill. But yeah, I wish we had someone made a vertical mount style control stand, like how you have on your EMDs. Your SD40s and all that style control stand. I like this here. This layout here. Because if you wanted to do this in real life, you would have to build this control stand in real life. That's a more a bigger, better desktop controller. Rail driver's tiny, yeah. Okay, we blew a traction motor. Right. Not blow our traction motor proper. Alright, we're gonna need to call on some assistance here. We're gonna need to get some help to go up this hill. We almost made it to the flat. We almost made it to the flat. Oh, we almost made it. We almost made it up the hill here. So we're not gonna slam back to C here. Engine and C here. Don't have to try this. Yeah, this is how long our train is. And apparently it's too heavy for a 1D6. Let's just not pop off the tracks. We do have a station. I don't want to go crashing into sea here. Maybe we can grab the spare dh6 that's sitting in the sea here. Also, let's go see if we blew a traction. Nah, we just blew the actual. We tripped the breaker, but we didn't actually blow a traction. Also, didn't help we had our diabetics on. I forgot we had a diamatic. I'm like, why am I not going uphill? And I just realized when we got to the top of the hill, I just realized the diamatic control was set to medium diamatic braking. So. Yeah, because I think we have a D6 there. No one didn't respawn there. Okay, so yeah, we have a D6 parked up here as well. Now we can make it up this hill. It's at half fuel, but it will at least help. So this train is a little bit too heavy for one D6. Then you get a bit more of a run up after we get some more locomotive power. Yard here that will stop and then gets a little bit more locomotive power. Oh god, we're going in a D yard. God, oh god, oh Christ on a bike. We're going in a D yard blind. Oh shit. Ah, it's fine. Here. We'll leave the locomotive running. And we'll grab our D6 that we had sitting here. Oh crap, it's gonna be the wrong way. We're gonna have to... Oh, yeah, okay, we need to back up a little further. It's gonna be the wrong way if not. We just realized if we pulled it out on that side of the Y, it would be facing, the head would be facing forward. Back ends coming into the D yards. Yeah. We'll let you careful. Yeah, it's a little too much for one D6. So we're going to have to pick up the D6 that we have sitting here from the local train that we pulled in. Cut the brakes out on this locomotive before you hop out. Stuff here. Should be. Remember, we'll grab the locomotive that we need to grab from Secret. Grab 1625 here. Got a little extra firepower on the train, so it should be fine. Oh. Derail Valley Rail Logistic Route 7 to this factory. Parking harbor in town via sawmill and steel. Yeah, that feels a lot better on the acceleration now. Oh, you're pulling 12,000 amps trying to get going. Not great, but I think it's a little bit better. Send it. Maybe we could do a rail, a gulping railroad or something. Make it all Derail Valley. I know there's a track ride in Planet Coaster that is a train. Maybe we can make it like a derail valley. Like, but make it like a model train style layout, like multiple train rides that go through, crisscross each other. So I know there's like a in and out train thing ride on Planet Coaster, like a kiddie train. I know that happens at like. Having to get extra locomotive power to get these hills. I think this one's going to go until like Sawmill, and then we probably think if there's less hills that way after Port City West. But just getting out of harbor here, we're going to be a little bit here. Boy, this train is heavy. We got some DOT 111 tank cars, some mixed freights. The 3 cars in front, and then we got, I think it's scrap containers, empty hopefully. We got scrap metal and then scrap wood. Driver actually tiny. Yeah, tiny things in my hands don't do it that well. I have gigantic because it's just like this thing is no problem. Proportions wise, it's pretty good. It's just realistic, you know, control over levers and stuff. No. Like this is a Boeing 737 handle. This is a mixture for like a Cessna, follow for a Cessna. Mixture and prop, that's the brakes. Went all the way down to the back. I think the rest of that hill, the train is on that hill because she slowed down to almost 20, so I think the train just got on the hill. Sorry for loud noise. 1. So here's the length of the train. It's pretty lengthy. Yeah, she's on the hill, so. But it looks like we're, according to this, we're building up speed, so. Back again on the knot. That way we can get the engine going. She likes to cruise. I noticed the DB6 likes to cruise around like notch 6. Anything higher than that, it just really doesn't like it. That's around like notch 6. That's notch 5. Then 4 through 2. I'm going off the Airbus markings on the actual Bravo throttle blunder. Which actually, ironically, line up to the notches on an actual diesel. Ironically. Same with the Airbus speed brake notches as well. Line up with the reverser notches as well, ironically. So like this thing is dual purpose, so let's see how that happens. Also, let's kill the sand, we're not made out of money. This whole train is so we can get money for the restoration of the dh4 and starting the restoration progress. $45,000 for the dh6, the S060, and a few other the other one as well. Go up and get the parts from Machine Factory before, so probably not in today's stream. We'll get. Again, I want to get to the tip of my train after this. So. Oh yeah, trust me. So finally, we're not going to get up to full speeds. So yeah, we're going right the right way, going down towards here. Should now be going left there. Don't want to go right. Want to go left here. Want to go left here. Because right takes you up to FRS. Left here. So now it should be straight shot all the way to SW. Oh, that fuel though. Oh, that fuel. Click save real quick. I think I'll leave this one actually at City West. Because all we need to do is use the local D6 to get us up to City West. And the rest of the journey should be, the majority of it should be flat. If a D6 month. But yeah, we're at like below half fuel on this one. Because this one was also the museum restoration train, bringing stuff from the Machine Factory and all the questing that we did last year. Our Discord members. Speaking of Discord members, you can go join the Discord. Always get one. So after this load, I think we'll load up Planet Coaster. Here. Why am I getting hissing like it's on the derail? So I think our first drop off should be the wood. Yeah, the wood. C3 inbound. Should be on the very end of the train. Probably. Going into a panic. Oh god. I almost sent us into a locomotive. Oh, that would have been bad. Is this a stub? This is a stub. Panic. Oh god, this is a stub track. Oh, this is a stub track. Oh, glad I fell. Okay, please slow down. Full brakes. Crap, I thought this was a through track, but apparently this is a stub. Oh god. We almost, yes indeed, into a stub track. Oh, that would have been bad. Oh, almost hit a brown. Also, yeah, I'm gonna turn off the locomotive and we're actually gonna get some food right back. Big Diet Coke, so I need to go pee. I can't believe I drove into a stub. Oh. I thought we were switched straight through, but apparently it's the stub track. Oh, now I have to back out because I just accidentally went into a stub. Now, dilemma. Gotta reverse. Just check to make sure that my train actually survived that emergency braking. Yeah, it's still all here. Also, check to make sure the wood ones are back here. Yep, that looks like mulch. There's mulch being turned into more mulch. That doesn't really make any sense, but you know what? I know what scrap metal looks like, so that's wood. Scrap metal? Car info. Wood scrap. Yeah. Wood scrap. Where's the metal scrap? Wood. Apparently it's wood and scrap for metal right here. That's why I wanted to grab the containers at the harbor, because the scrap metal at the harbor, because 4 things of scrap metal does not have to be turned. So. But yeah, let's just hop back in our diesels and let's actually head to our destination. I didn't realize we were in a stuck track though. Because I panicked. I forgot to switch and turn this. Oh god. Stuck track by mistake. So now we gotta back out of here. Tug of war. Yeah. We never put together. That was weird. The reverser wasn't set back there. You know, I have it clearly set here, so yeah, whatever. So we're basically just tug-of-warring with the rear unit. Lovely. Helper unit. I think this is the helper. No stuck track. So now we're gonna back all the way out and throw it to the main line. We were putting the side yard. Idiot. Oh, I'm cleared all the way there. And then I didn't check to make sure that the stuff at City South was taken care of. So, apparently we were lined in for C Yard. What I want to be is lined in for you. So, but we'll check our switches. No worries. We'll back out, brakes, switch proper. Switch for the passenger / mainline bypass. So we're coming through here, so we're backing through this switch now. yard bypass. We want the B yard bypass, and then we want to go through, and we want to switch from there. Clear the switch. Slowly braking. Brake reservoir, good. It doesn't show you the brake cylinder needle, but that's fine. So brake res and brake cylinder. You should need to have it so you have just like brake cylinder. So yeah, we should not be set for go through. Oh, would it be hilarious if we had it set for the museum track? Like the entire way, just for that set. Just slam a freight train through a revenue service freight train. The cargo station, not realizing that. Thought, oh yeah, it would be just a through track like everything else. Nope, stub. I'm like, oh crap, that's a stub. It's brakes, 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 slam. There's a more scrap here. We did respawn the train. And so it starts happening respawn yet. Where equipment there. I noticed you don't delivering things out, just picking things up. I think there is me inbound now. I don't think you normally just drop. I'll probably rarely drop things off here. You should do the trams here. It's really nice with streetcars. That would be cool if you had like a tram or a trolley or like an interstate style streetcar, like LRT system. Yeah, it's like the one line which goes from Linwood to Seattle using like LRT instead of trains for light rail. I wish Derail Valley had a light rail system. That would be overhead light rail or overhead high speed rail. But this is Europe, based off like Russia, USSR, but Russia back in the 50s. You can't see the braking applications. Down lower, so you guys can see the braking applications. You can only see the Also, running in a notch 5 is more fuel efficient than running in notch 8. I used to do is go from 0 to notch 8 all the time. Now I'm more fuel conscious, so I get up to speed and then I kind of let off the throttle. Help savor fuel. So, but I love the dispatch map. Right now we're on this little stretch right here. If I need to, I can always just grab a switch. Or hell, on my dh4 that I'm going to restore, I'm going to have the switch remote. Like the cab switch remote. Empty through here? Yeah. It's squealing like it's a 30. It's like, you know, they did say they smoothed out some misalignment. It's a lot more straighter, less curvy. I remember when City South wasn't here. There was just a whole wave, like a big roller coaster wave that you had to go through. Of just curve after curve, really sharp curves. But now that City South is here, you just go straight through. Just a nice straight away. Yeah, this railroad route that we used to go through before City South was here, we've gone down this way, then up, then down, then up again. I mean, you can still see some of the original alignment here, but that part there is the original alignment, and then it kind of stuff smoothed out, and then back to snaking. So, this used to be a lot snakier down here, guys. I like how that's been flattened out more. I mean, don't get me wrong, some of the lines are still snaky. And I say that they just follow like original like road routes, like wagon trails, and then turn into rails. A lot of times, sometimes that happens. You'll have an old wagon trail, or an old dirt road. It's like, we're gonna put a railway alignment here because the road oriented. So they just follow the contours of the road. So that's why you always get like snaky mountain roads. I think we're going uphill a little bit, so a little bit of ease. Kind of going up a little bit of a slight hill here. So we need to go left towards FRS, then hang a left at FRS, and then go down to Sawmill. Sawmill, this is going to be an upgrade the entire way up to Sawmill. So yeah, this is going to kill our fuel. Almost good. There's a fuel continue sign. Brake continue. That's what that B means. That B with the red light. Apparently that means brake continues the same brake level. So yeah, it's going to be uphill the entire way. Highway. So public. Then there's a high-speed section, but you can see I'm at FRS on D6, D7. See what D7 is? There's a high-speed section right there. So a lot less than 50 that flattens out for a bit. Back off. Less, the more you back off the throttle, less fuel use. Coming to our first junction, major junction. Second major junction. So we're taking the D7, so it's 7th line, 7 line up to Southwest, that goes to Pittsburgh, so train 7, which is the scrap service going up to the steel mill, but we're going to have an extra drop off at Pittsburgh. It's normally just the scrap service steel mill. Sometimes I do run off camera a lot, but I just run, Harbor Town steel service. Sometimes they'll tack on like goods factory, machine factory. In the old updates, I used to run City Southwest, goods factory, by machine factory, and iron list. So take loads that way. So yeah, now we're just doing people doing these jobs, harbor, sawmill, steel mill, goods factory, and then if you want to, also, I'm going to check an SW for that DP2 or the SW282. So that's the only two that we can find in the LOCO MODS series. So straight here, so yeah, such a 0.6% grade the entire way. Going the right way, like that. What I need to do is I need to get sticky tape. I heard if you put the sticky tape, little squares, you can put the maps in that stuff on those. So you can stick the map to like the window here or something. Or somewhere in the cab where stick it down to a surface. So I have this map here, just have that this map before. So that way they don't move. Sawmill. M would have been perfect. So coming in from the bottom. Here. Need to look to the left, the right, the yard, C3. So maybe take a right. Now be set for sawmill. I don't know if I have the rest. Be careful through here. There's water. I hear lots of things there. Quick set of brakes. One more braking. Apparently very treacherous. Right-hander, and then there's FRS, Forest Center, Forest South right there. Forest South. You don't want it. At some point we'll do like a big logging run, where we go FRS, FRC, and that's SW. Start at FRC, and FRS, and then it's just train. You know, tied it with the diesel hydraulic core that we can restore. So it's restoring right on the main line. That's the whole point of the zero value of the railway. Looking good downhill start too. So much power off. This whole section is going to be downhill, and then goes uphill again. So we want to go left. FRS, we want to go left. It should be, I should have already pre-planned the route switches wise, so now we should just be fine. So yeah, we're going to coast here. We're going to hypermile actually. Hypermile, so we just turn this unit off and the main unit on. So yeah, we're going to turn this unit off. We're starting a little low on fuel. I don't think Sawmill has a diesel service. Let's take a look. SW has a repair station, but no diesel service. But can you still refuel it? It has a repair bay. We're going to the left here. Start slowing down. Dump there if we have to. That was me, skin of our teeth. Knock on wood. Take wherever we're there to reset. We did dump the air to get through there. So, a lot of 30s through here. A lot of 30s through here. So, can take a 40 in a bit spicy. But yeah, this is the 30 section. A lot of brake application. There's a 20 coming up. I can see there's a big pink trajectory. That's why you want to be going 30 through here. Big kink right here in the track where Reginald's garage is. So just put it in the lap. Not really full lap, full surface lap. Now we should have like a battery electric slug or something. That would be cool. So I can just turn this diesel off and then just run like a hybrid. Gotta make it a Prius look. A battery diesel and hybrid. Route map here, so we need to hang a left here. So if we're coming this way on this straight, this stretch here, I want to hang a left. Should be mine for the left. So we end up to Sawmill. So that field up. Oh boy. Oh boy. The field is looking mighty low. Mighty low. I think we'll stop at City West. You know, we're gonna just hightail from the steel mill. But we'll be cutting this unit off at Sawmill. Oh, this feels like copyright. Yes, that is copyright music. Alright. That's the problem with Spotify. It's just that, is that it would, after a while, it would just start playing random music, and I gotta catch it. Or, I don't know, 40 going that way? Oh, God. Brake. My God, the brakes are not reacting tonight. Why did it just drop it? Dump the air, please. We're going emergency. Why did it drop to 0 like that? We're going emergency. Emergency. We must have... No, we would have broken an air hose. Derail at some point. I can't tell because this is a late night express. So why did it do that? Just checking the wheels real quick. Because it just immediately went from like 40 to 0. I'm like, why? Usually that means it derailed. But I didn't hear the ka-chink sound of it derailing. Hard to see. We're gonna have to go first person with a flashlight. First person with a flashlight. The reason why we stopped is because the train did a weird fluctuation there. And I don't know what caused it, so we're gonna go back and check make sure we're not derailed. It did something weird, so I decided to go into emergency. Everything looks to be fine. Cars are not derailed. We're still in decent condition. Check the ones around the bridge. Oh, this is a scary spot. So there's a walkway on the side of the bridge. Did we? Good. No, did we lose a cut? No, there was this would. Yeah, we didn't lose. Oh my God. Horror game derailed alley. Also, check here for locomotives. God, it's just sheer drop. Usually they won't be that deep in the water. They would just be like off the ravine somewhere. It's usually the game beats them. So we did stop here. Not really great. It's a bit hilly. Also, why the frick did our brakes not work properly? It's acting like this locomotive brake line. Brake pumps cut. We're not downhill, aren't we? Yeah. we'll be switching to one locomotive for the rest of the journey. Because all we need to do once we drop off the wood scrap, it should be less weight on the locomotive in general. Or maybe with that bingo fuel, we can make steel going, as long as we know our train controls up. I don't know what caused that. Just go like that. Just some gremlin somewhere probably. It went like 40 to 0 to 40 to 0, right? 2% upgrade. You get much speed for that train hits that hill. So we worked up. We're on low on fuel. Back there is overheating already. So we have to run this film to steel mill. We're on steel sawmill. That's W. This is the one hanging up the S and W here. But let me turn up the microphone actually a little bit. Let's just turn it up a little bit. There we go. Perfect. It should now be a little more louder. We should now be more louder! There we go. 40 now. Still going uphill 2%. It's going to be 2% the entire way. Probably. Well, why are you wheel slipping? Why are you wheel slipping? I know the train's on the hill. Yep, see it. Train hit the hill, so goodbye speed. Hello, a lot of temperature. Please tell me they'll start shallowing out soon. Nope, that's even worse. 2.2%. The hill does not relax. This hill is not forgivable. We have a good diesel. If there's a diesel hydraulic there, then we'll take it. Just think about the one on diesel. If there's a diesel hydraulic there, that can help. Get D3 inbound before you run out of fuel. C3 inbound, sorry. We're lined in good. We're lined in for C yard, good. Switching did work, okay, so. Remember, we want to go straight here. Straight here. And then into C. It should just be straight lined in. Yeah. Yep, left, right. So yeah, please just make it. We're on bingo fuel. She's raining slightly. She's getting hot. Back off that throttle. We still have to play it. Okay. Good. Glad it's set for us. I didn't check what locomotive we have here, but it's probably some little shunter thing. Checking those sheds. Checking for other locomotives. I should refuel this back when I have a chance, when I have money. That's right. So we're going to leave this with a heater. If we still have the fuel to leave it. We need to rear the train. That's one. So rear the train. Or Schlor. So we have to rear the train here also. Have this up so we can keep an eye on that fuel. Yeah, we have 870 fuel. Alright, so the rear of the train here has to go in. which is still on the hill, so means it. Oh, it's already 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Beans. We need beans. Oh yeah, also gotta go to dinner here in a couple minutes. So after we do this load, but when we get to the goods factory, I'll have to end it here, and then we'll swap over to Planet Coaster. So, I know I wanted to do a lot this train, but I want to get some Planko in. Alright, we're almost in, so where's this? Wood scrap, please, wood scrap. Yeah, remember this whole thing's wood scrap. Scrap metal, scrap wood scrap right there. So that's the one we need right there. Cut the engine. Right. Start applying the brakes. One car away from the sign. First wheels in. Mid car. You could stop it at mid car, but I would prefer to get it all the way in. So don't tell me we just blew a traction motor. Did you just blow a traction motor? Apparently so. I think, yeah, fill that sand. Oh, dynos are on. I remember it was like almost for half the series. Half the car works. I remember we're on it, but yeah. So remember this one's on bingo fuel, so let's go off with you. Let's go keep one unit on to run the compressors. Cut this one in just in case we need to quick come back and grab the brake. We have one locomotive at least cut in. And we don't lock mag and decrypt stuff. Scrap metal. What's scrap? Oh, she's. We gotta go turn this job quick. We're kind of on a downhill. I just heard the cars go lurch forward like they're about to go. Dump that air. I want that air to be dumped. Re-rail them using the derail. What the fork? Are you joking me? The rear car derailed. Ah! Game, you are trolling me, you asshole game. Oh, Loney, why did these how did these derail? How? How? Oh my god. Oh, BS. I call BS game. I call BS. Call BS. Okay, we're gonna have to take another mulligan. Oh, great, game cracked. Yeah. Nope. No, I refuse. I refuse. How the hell did those derail? Must have been when the train was wacky whack, and I didn't realize. How the hell did those derail? Man, this has just been a train from hell. I just want to place a plan card for this. Also, I need to go to dinner here soon, so can just hurry up, please. Get to our First Nations. Like, oh, he's derailed. I don't got money. I hate the cheat. I hate the cheat. Okay, so I hate the cheated money. So this, okay, save this here. Back at the work. Apparently these cars came off the track, apparently. Is this where they came off? And you dragged them? No? What the hell? Oh, they are here. That's what caused the lurching problem. Okay, I see. So we need to load one more past that. Is that before we actually enter the yard? Probably. Yeah. Alright. Again, I'm out of money. That's the only way I'm only getting this much of this train. This game hates me. Hate me. When did these derail? I don't remember them popping off there. So they must have derailed way long back. Like, alright, so this is where we're at City South. Before we hit that junction. I think they popped up at the junction. I'm not very sure. Like, why is it not braking properly? Maybe it's because the back two cars were derailed. Besides, everybody's just having their order time. I don't want before the junction. Alright. This is before we even got onto the junction. Right. Where this alleged derailment happened. Kansas. Apparently this is before the derailment. We're gonna cut brakes too. Are they derailed here? It's a rear car, right? Yeah, rear car. And middle car. So they just derailed at the junction. Randomly. Just decided, nope, I don't want to be on the tracks anymore. This is before the derailment. Okay, so yeah, they're on the tracks here, and I got to like this bridge section, they got across here, and then apparently I have no folk to Western their train. Here, let's go slow through this section because apparently the game, I guess, doesn't really like trains this long. And also, I gotta see where these cars derail. Go all the way to the back of the train, see what the hell's going on with it. Why does this derailment keep occurring? We're going through here and pop up here so we can check our speed. I think it was because we were going through the curve. These cars were going through the curve, but they were going through our junction at 40 when it's really ready. So we'll go slow through this junction. Make sure she's actually switched. We want to go slow through these. Apparently the train really hates going through here. Apparently. Yeah, the tail end got whipped out basically. Start applying a little bit of brake, a little bit of brake. Don't want this rear end going through 40. 33 is fine. I would prefer 30. That cylinder. Look how slow the cylinder is going. I'm at application of 4.3. Almost a full lap each. Almost fully apply the brake. And we keep streamlining around this frickin' curve, which is annoying. Gonna hit this curve. Splendid. You hit it at 25. You don't hear any grinding. Good. A little fast coming off this switch, but I think we kept derailing on this switch here. So, should now be good. Oh, that's 30. Slow down for that 30. Why aren't you slowing down? Sorry for crap, I do not want to derailing again. I don't want a rear of a train to keep freaking going through that. But it's downhill, so we cut off the. I want to be going below 30 going through there. Put power up to the hill here. Remember, the train's still going through that 30, so there's a junction there. Yeah, we're still going through the junction. We derail back here. Now you would hear through the dirt. I'm trying to tug it. Get tied and shit. We just passed through FRS with the skin of our teeth. Now we're coming up to the place where the derailment actually happened. Start slowing down here. We're not taking that junction at 60. Oh no, we're taking it at 30. Okay, I'm going to start slowing down for that junction. I'm not going to let that junction surprise us again. I've derailed many times at this junction before because you come across, you're zooming across this bridge, not realizing you have to go through the junction, and it's oh crap, and then yeet your train off. I've yeeted my train into that hillside before. We are not taking any chances as we do this. Apparently this one likes to yeet trains, apparently. Apparently. tell when your tail gets whipped is when yeah, you go through at 40 and then all of a sudden drops to 0, then back to 40 again. We're still going for that curve. The tail of the train still hasn't made it for that curve. I'm assuming. Let's check. On the third person. But I gotta check that back of the train to make sure it's not in the dirt. Station and everything is ready for us. I'm gonna hang left right there. Alright, we did a little investigation and it turns out why aren't we pulling any amps to work? Why the hell are we not? Traction motor blowout again. What the hell? Apparently this thing's just idle and it's not doing anything. Why? Who the fuck knows? The freaking dyno is stuck on brakes. I am dumping the air. Why aren't you stopping? Because it's raining. I don't care if you grind them flat. I don't care. Forcing everything against the hill. Nope, we stalled out on the hill. Lovely, now we gotta go all the way back down, start this shit again. Wasting more fuel. Great. Can't they just have one run in Derail Valley but going my way? Apparently that's too tough. I gotta go to dinner. I'll be right back. Early. I think it's going right this ring. Right in the nuts. Constantly derailing, having a constantly slow mo. You frickin' camera. This camera keeps falling over. Things are not going the way I want it to. Yeah, Mr. Thanksgiving gear and stuff. Yeah, just yet. Let's see if we can at least get the goods factory. Let's see if we can get at least this down there. If not, I'll just untie it and fucking just... You quit doing that! Get it, we're going downhill. Let me guess. Is it actually below the traction motor? No. I hate the fact it's raining. Also, make sure you're not speeding down this road. Out of control. A bit easier on our wheels. Going left. Turning. That's going to be the best way to go. Bit of an uphill, so good, we can gain some speed. What are we forcing up against? Brakes? No, there's no brakes rings. Speed and power. Expensive run. Where the fuck is the sand? Oh, once we drop off this wood, the train's gonna get a lot lighter. If we can drop off this wood. I think we're only using one engine. Deactivate that. Running. On run 8, dual engine uphill. sawmill can hold that 90. Make sure those wood cars have not been put. Any surprises? Still on the hill. Coast now. Coast all the way through. Why are you hissing? You have no reason why to hiss. Those go on the dirt. No. Coming in here, we're coming here in third person. Little lamps here. Hopefully the middle of the train does not derail. He's hissing, like you can hear the hiss. Like this section here, like it's hissing, like it's gonna derail. Every time it goes to this switch. Only doing like 14. Basically doing yard speed. Don't want a harsh break, you know? Don't want it to pop off, though. Land. Oh, it's just sounds of the industry. And we only have a dh2 here, apparently. Railroad ties? Dump brakes. Dump the brakes. Dump the brakes. Scrap, 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 scrap. Scrap metal. Scrap. Did that derail the train? Please focus. Let's grab. Why are you horning like you're not? Just turning this job, apparently. A very ancient bug is reared its ugly. I am. I told you we're not going to get a lot of time bonuses on these. Because I'm more being casual about this. 14 grand. Good. Now we got some bit of buffer. Check these scrap metal gondolas, make sure they're not actually, you know, derailed. Three. And yay, sunshine now! Yay! So let's go. Get scrap. Got places to be. Locomotives this. Maybe we could call out for a fuel truck by using the lab. I mean, it will cut into our profits a little bit. Oh, fuck it. We die like men here. If the locomotive dies, we still got a backup locomotive. Steel mill, here we come. Usually steel mill has some good locomotives. Fuel would be nice. We could see if we can make it fuel factor oil. So now we're coming out here, so we need to hang right here. Hang right there. You can make sure you switch for the left. Coming down this way, you want to hang to the left, and then hang a right. Oh! And we're making stop over in oil. Central to fuel up. With those wood cars, make sure you don't have them. Here. Scrap. Train real quick. Come on. Whoop. Keep trolling. That is scrap metal. Was it 4 scrap metal wagons? Those scrap metal, those wagons, those ones, yeah, it's 4. Yeah, okay. So those, and I believe it's. Alright, so that's the next destination. We're going to put those there. And then it's these two. Okay, so we're going to idle, and also we're going to cut the engine while we're idling. Come off here. I hear a little hiss. Grab a little air. Especially the fact that the train's been very, very squirrely in the back. Don't want to have the electric squirrely. Also, yeah, Thanksgiving dinner is delayed because, of course, our oven is not working properly. It's not keeping temperature, so not great. So the turkey's taking, even though it's a half a bird, it's still taking a little bit. Did we seriously blow a truck? Oh no, that's right, because the it's off. Alright, we're gonna hybrid mode. Basically running off the diesel in the back, but we saw the traction motor is active in this unit. So right now we are running off the back diesel. That's a 30, that's a 30, that's a 30, panic, grab. Air, we need air. Yeah, it's a 2-pound set, Set. Release. This is a gorgeous countryside. Gotta say, these back routes are very gorgeous. I never take these back routes. But now we have an excuse too, so. Which is nice. I never take the alignment back here, ever. This alignment here, I never take it. This back route, I never do. But now we have kind of an excuse to create routes that go this way. So I normally do again, there to there, and then up to there, and then to there, and then to there. But now I'm going there, 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 and there. So it's, see? Right now I'm just running off the back engine. You don't really need the front engine. Yeah, because I'm trying to be more fuel conscious. We're technically, I'm going to count that as being out of fuel, because technically really you don't want to run a diesel all the way to zero, because it kind of hurts the mechanicals a little bit. So puts a lot of wear and tear on the engine to run a diesel to zero. Because you got to redo because they don't have normal carburetors like you would on a car. You have to be a little more careful. You wouldn't have fuel in the bowls or the injectors. The directors, you'll try to dry inject the engine, it won't crank, and then it wears out the crank motors and all that jazz. So we actually want to go right here. Yeah, we want to go that way. We want to go right, not left. The left goes into City Southwest. We don't need to go there. Even though there is scrap there, we could technically tack more scrap onto the back of this train. But I did. It says the Scrap Express, so I'd rather take Harbor's City South scrap. But at some point we'll do a scrap train, maybe in the next train, where we go from Harbor, City South, City Southwest, and to Steel Mill. And tack on wood scrap on it. It's like how we do. A little bit, and I panic realizing it's a 30. I mean, it's just a little strain on the wheels. It's fine. See, we got through it, guys. We got through it. Check the derailment cam now. Oh. So we'll just keep the brakes on this full service while going through this junction, and that way we're not going over speed into the junction. And not slowing down to the point where we actually stop. So, but yeah, I just don't want these rear cars popping. Just, look, the rear of the train I'm more worried about than the middle of the train. Probably not no folk in Western Zone. I'll see, you see it's 20 that way. I wouldn't panic, grab it, hey, if I can deal with 30s. We're running off the rear diesel at the moment. Just to be more fuel efficient. Because that one has more fuel than this one. Jump in. We have plenty of fuel here. It's just this one is running low on fuel, so we're just running off the middle diesel instead of like diesel. But we're still running the traction motor on this. So if I were to say jump to the front end, and if I were to speed her up, we're not drawing any amps from this diesel, even though we're using we're technically using the rear diesel. So that should be that we should be using both diesels amperage, no matter which one's diesel on or not. I want to be on straight here, right? Should we want to be going? Actually, we can. You can go this way. There's, as long as that bypasses. We're going down this alignment apparently, but not this one. No, we don't want to be going this way. No, we do not want to be going this way. Stop. I don't want to be going this way.